Welcome back to another video, Top Hat Plus, between two fenders. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about road rage. Had a bit of a scenario the other night. I was headed home. It was 9 o'clock, 9:30 at night, cruising down the highway, 2 lanes each direction, separated by a chunk of grass. Everything's kind of chill. Flurries are starting to fall here and there. It's around the freezing mark. I'm doing 115 in 100 zone, cruise control on, just doing my thing. Passing 2 cars, both doing 105 to 110 probably. So not with any great haste, just kind of motoring. Relaxed, tunes going, cruise control set like I said, trying to hypermile the car, see how much fuel economy I can get or how much money I can save rather. And I'm noticing headlights in a ways back doing one of these. And I'm like, that was weird. Whatever, cruising along. Flick my left signal on, get in the left lane. I'm passing these 2 cars. I'm about halfway. They're fairly modestly, spaced apart. It is snowing, so they're not tailgating or being aggressive or anything. We're all just kind of cruising. The highway's fairly empty. And this car comes right up behind me, like crazy quick. I'm like, he's got to be doing 130, 140. I can see his headlights kind of dip. He smacks the brake. He then reefs the car, cuts the first car off that I'm passing while we're cruising down the road. I'm like, oh, here we go. This guy thinks he owns the road. He's in like a 2000 to 2005 Mazda sedan of some sort, all black. And he comes up, goes to go buzzing by me. And the gap between me and the car I was approaching was maybe a car and a half in length. Like I was catching him fairly quick. And I was like, this guy seems to have no consideration for my safety, the car's safety that I'm passing, or anybody's safety. And he's going to cut me off. He just cut that guy off pretty aggressively, and I'm next. So rather than me get in a scenario where I'm, smashing my brakes, it is snowing and a little bit slick, and I'm kind of doing my thing. Flip throttle. Car drops gears a little bit, switches into V8 mode. I immediately hit 125. And I just matched him speed so that he couldn't pass me, and I blocked his pass. I'm not going to be another 8 seconds. And I'll be past this car back in the right lane, cruising along. This guy can go on his way. I just don't like getting cut off. It's an absolute pet peeve. When it happens, I'm usually in French truck or, just something that's very, very casual. And when I'm in the car and people do stuff that's very aggressive and I feel like is putting me in danger, I try to avoid the situations as best I can by denying him the pass. If he just obviously cannot fit where he's headed, then he cannot pass. So he has to wait, like a normal, sensible driver. So he then gets behind me and turns his high beams on and leaves them on. He doesn't flash me, nothing. He just leaves his high beams on. And I thought, if this ignorant guy wants to cut this car off hard, then get back behind me and drive with his high beams on, I then decided to match speed with the driver that I was passing. I think it was like 109. Like, we were both doing 109, and I just made this guy wait. So we're cruising down the road now, me and this GMC Terrain, both doing 109 down the highway, cruise control still set. I'm not really stressed out about it. He's following me so closely that the car's blocking his headlights, so it's not really bugging me anyways. I can just see, like, my headliner's lit up and a bunch of stuff because the high beams are on. And we approach another car, right hand. The GMC Terrain accelerates up a little bit. I let him in front. He passes, no questions. Like, I'm not here to cause issues. This guy, again, decides to crank it, and he's going to cut me off because now this car's approaching, and I've let the GMC Terrain in, so I block him again. Well, Christ, I thought he was going to blow a gasket, or actually his head was going to explode. So, cruising along, I pass this now third vehicle, and I'm done. I don't care. I feel like I proved my point. So I get over in the slow lane. I'm driving along. Buddy rolls up beside me and matches my speed and looks me in the window. I put my window down and blew him a kiss. I can guarantee you there was choice words said. I just don't care. Do not endanger people. Do not be reckless. My safety matters. The 2 vehicles that I'm passing matter. We're both out here just motoring along down the road, and if you want to come at it and be super aggressive, just go to the racetrack. Go home and do a racing sim. You don't need to be on the roads in wet, slippery conditions, just being an absolute nimrod. The holidays are coming, and I don't know why people don't feel some form of obligation to survive till they get there. It's like, I will do 140 in the snow in my summer tires and not care. Well, sorry, I do care. My safety matters, and I want to go home safely. So, I don't know. I felt fully justified in what I did, and I don't care. I don't think I caused road rage, but I can guarantee you I very much so upset him. So, I thought I'd kind of share the story with you guys. If you're going to cut somebody off, me especially, and I'm in the car, you have to bring something really fast, and you're going to have to be extremely dangerous, because I don't have patience for it. Like, week ago, car comes through a green light, car pulls out and cuts him off. That dude avoided the car that cut him off and sideswiped two older ladies who are now traumatized because they were sitting stopped at a left turn and just got sideswiped and their vehicle smashed to bits. I don't understand. I don't understand when driving became such a right that you have the right to do whatever you want. Blow stop signs, drive excessively fast, and I drive a really fast car at normal speeds. It's quite enjoyable, actually. I encourage everybody to try it. Gets great fuel economy when I'm driving like a sane human, too. Go figure. That's it. Thought I'd share this little story, a little bit of fun tidbit. My main man Stanley's not with me right now. He's currently hiding underneath the miter saw table, and the whole shop's ripped apart because I'm putting a ceiling in. More to come on that. Till next time, drive safe, take care, and behave, as always.